Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my wonderful world of Snapchat. A lot of people ask me, why did I go into Snapchat? It was a pure coincidence. My two little daughters saw them checking on something that had a little white ghost. I said, I think this is something quite scary. So I went into this technology and this app and I said, okay, let me try Snapchat with you girls. And this was the starting point. So basically it was just controlling my daughters and what they do. So I friended them and I took the liberty of exchanging photos and videos with them until one day I decided to travel to Morocco. And there where I announced on my Instagram account that I had Snapchat. Morocco was the starting point of my travel and getting the world into knowing what I do during my trips. So this what attracted most of the people to what I do on Snapchat, is to have this kind of inside view of what I do, every single step, my shopping, my bargaining, the food, the lifestyle, the streets, etc. So this was one of the key points where I exposed myself and my way of traveling to the world through Snapchat. But the way I travel is totally different than the others. People who experience my Snapchat is I do share with all my viewers and all my followers many little details about things that are unknown to the world. Like I dig into places, I go into things that are really weird, sometimes different, but I go into even explaining the details of what I find in terms of shopping, in terms of food, in terms of lifestyle, in terms of every single thing, with prices, with destination, with addresses, with choices, and so on. So this was sort of a pocket guide that you can have through my eyes, very accessible, very different, yet it's all for only 24 hours. Besides the traveling, I decided also to share a lot of information about things that I know in technology, in art, in design, in fashion, in travel, and so on. And this really attracted a lot of my followers about where did he get this kind of information? Simple. I read, I research, I travel, I ask, and so on. One of the key reasons that people are following me to get this piece of information is because the majority of us, specifically in the Middle East and in the Gulf world in particular, we're so lazy in reading. We don't read, we don't research. That's the reason why they find my Snapchat account being very interesting, because I kind of like minimize and put the piece of information in a very interesting way, very short, very straight to the point, and there you go, it's accessible. The other key thing that I like to always share in my Snapchat is positiveness. I like to have people feel positive about everything they do. So one of the key things that I've done is to kill the criticism of the media among few institutions back home in Kuwait. And that was one project and two and three that I started with, and I saw the reaction being very, very positive. Government projects that are under construction, people are criticizing them that they're not gonna be happening and there's so many question marks about them. No, I go in, I dig, and I see the projects and I share them with my people and with my viewers through my Snapchat account, saying, look, guys, things are happening. Don't listen, look at the reality. There you go, positive. Two key things that I don't touch on my Snapchat: religion and politics. Why? If you want those, you can have them in other media tools, but not on my Snapchat. Many people ask me, why don't I share my private life? Why should I? I shed the light on few things that are humorous, that are positive, that are interesting, but not my total private life. I also like to feel like I'm a director when I do my Snapchat, is I interact the videos with some photos and I talk, because if you keep watching my face, you get bored. One main thing, to be different, and I like to be different with my Snapchat. I don't look like the others, I don't feel like the others, I don't like to copy the others. The others are doing a great job with their Snapchat. but I want to be a distinctive account and a distinctive person to make people happy following me.